Have you ever seen a steak on a menu that costs more than your monthly phone bill? Chances are, it was Wagyu. You see these pictures online, incredibly marbled, glistening slices of beef that look almost too good to be real. And the price tag, well, it can be a single A5 Wagyu steak can set you back hundreds of dollars. So, what's the deal? Is it all just hype? Or is there a real reason Wagyu costs a small fortune? Today, we're slicing into the truth behind the world's most luxurious beef. First things first, let's clear up a common misconception. Not all Wagyu is from Japan. Wagyu literally translates to Japanese cow. But here's the twist. There are actually 4 main breeds of cattle in Japan that qualify as Wagyu, the most famous, and prized of these is the Japanese black or Kuroshiwashu. This is the breed responsible for that legendary melt-in-your-mouth marbling. So, when you hear about Kobe beef or Matsasaka beef, those aren't breeds. They're actually regional brands of Wagyu. Much like how Champagne is sparkling wine specifically from the Champagne region of France. These brands have their own incredibly strict standards that cattle must meet to earn the prestigious label. Now, let's talk about that marbling. It's not just regular fat. This is intramuscular fat, woven like a delicate web throughout the muscle. This fat has a very low melting point, which is why a slice of real Wagyu can literally dissolve on your tongue. Achieving this level of marbling isn't an accident. It is the result of centuries of selective breeding and a rearing process that is more like a spa day than life on a farm. These cattle are raised in stress-free environments. Happy cows, better beef, it's a real thing. Farmers go to incredible lengths to ensure their well-being, from providing comfortable bedding to carefully managing their diet. And that diet is something else. Forget just grazing on grass. Wagyu cattle are fed a special, high-energy diet for a significant portion of their lives. We're talking a carefully formulated mix of grains like rice, wheat, and barley, sometimes for up to 2 years. This meticulous feeding schedule is what helps develop that signature marbling and unique, sweet aroma. It's a slow, expensive process. A typical beef cow might be ready for market in about 18 months. Wagyu cattle, on the other hand, are often raised for up to 30 months or even longer. That's almost double the time, double the feed, and double the care. The entire process is shrouded in precision and regulations. Japan's government has a strict grading system to ensure quality and authenticity. Each cow is tracked from birth with a unique 10-digit ID number. This is like a birth certificate and passport rolled into one. You can actually trace your steak all the way back to the farm it came from, see its lineage, and know exactly what you're eating. This traceability guarantees you're getting the real deal, not a counterfeit. When a cow is processed, it's graded by experts from the Japan Meat Grading Association. They look at how much meat the cow produces and, more importantly, the quality score. This score is based on marbling, color, texture, and the quality of the fat. The highest grade possible is a 5 with a beef marbling standard, or B. Getting that a 5 grade is incredibly difficult. And only a tiny fraction of all Wagyu produced makes the cut. Finally, there's the simple factor of supply and demand. Real, authentic Japanese Wagyu is rare. Japan tightly controls the export of live Wagyu cattle to protect their national treasure. This means the global supply is limited, while the demand from high-end restaurants and food connoisseurs around the world keeps growing. So, when you combine the meticulous breeding, the extended and expensive rearing process, the strict grading system, and the limited supply, you start to understand why Wagyu comes with such a hefty price. It's not just a steak. It's the culmination of centuries of tradition, artistry, and an unwavering commitment to quality. So, is it worth it? For a special occasion, many would say, absolutely. It's an unforgettable culinary experience. The next time you see Wagyu on a menu, you will all know it is not just an expensive piece of meat, it is a piece of history and craftsmanship. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the food world. See you next time.